Now, Hiran Mai, sorry, we don't know who you are. Are you sorry or are you okay? What's going on?
No, I'm just visiting Steve's channel today.
Oh yeah.
So what are you? What's your background? Are you
Are you-
Christian, Muslim, Hindu?
So are you a Jew?
Are you what?
Are you a Jew? I mean Jewish.
Who?
Are you
I mean
Christian, Hindu, or
Shemonian.
Muslim?
Shemonian. I'm talking about Shemonian.
Are you
Jew?
Christian? Are you Muslim? Are you Hindu?
No, I'm a Hindu and Sikh simultaneously.
Well, you don't look sick. You look healthy.
I've seen you before, and I've tried to ask you, and I wasn't tried to talk to you, but it never worked out. So
Yeah, the network was very bad. Horrible network.
yes. Well, it's good to
Did
see
you have a
you.
conversation with him? Do you want to talk to him, or do you want to? If you want to talk to him, because I was going to go to 3:30, but that's up to you. Because if he's here to talk to you, then feel free to talk to him.
Is there something that you would like to say, or would you just like to listen to what we're going to talk about?
No, I want to say something.
Okay.
If you accept the theory of evolution of what's the name? The scientist's name, I forgot his name.
Darwin?
Darwin, yes, Darwin. And then the theory of Adam in the Torah, Adams and Eve, that theory have to be scrapped if you accept the Darwin's theory. That's a question. Is there any conflict, or is there any kind of similarities between the two theories?
You know, there is a similarity between Darwin and Muhammad. You know, but it's backwards. Okay, because in Darwin, he said that monkeys turned into people. But with Muhammad, people turned into monkeys. You know, it was just kind of the opposite. So I've been waiting to tell that joke for 3 years.
So evolution is based on taking Hinduism and applying it to science, because you believe in a previous life you could have been a rat, right?
Yeah, in my previous life, I should have had a life.
No, what I'm saying is, was it possible in a previous life you were a rat?
There's a possibility, maybe.
Possibly, and then maybe before that you were a cockroach?
Yeah, maybe possible.
And before that you were like a pig?
I don't know exactly the.
No, but I'm saying possible. I mean, you had many lives.
Possible.
And next life you can come back as a woman?
Yeah, it would have.
Okay. And so now Darwin's theory of evolution, does it agree with this, that you have many lives, past and present, and you can change forms in each past life? Like past life, see, like here, maybe in the previous life you were a gorilla and now you became man. Next life you're going to be a cat, and then life after that you're going to be a woman, and then you're going to be a rat. Does Darwin's theory of evolution agree with that?
Darwin's theory of evolution, I think maybe yes. No, sorry, I think maybe not. Darwin's theory maybe not.
Right, okay. So why don't we put Darwin aside, because Darwin doesn't help you or me. But I want everyone to know, in your view, there was a possibility in the previous life you were a cockroach, right?
Yes. Possible.
Can you say it like, I want you to say it and smile. Say, I may have been a cockroach in my previous life. Smile. Say
yes.
Man, what a beautiful religion. Okay. Now, before that, was it possible you were a monkey swinging on a tree?
Yes, sir. Yes, of course. Maybe.
Okay, so just so I can figure out, one life you could have been a monkey, then you became cockroach, now you're human. Also, I want to know, I want everyone to know, there's a possibility next life you can become a very fat, overweight woman?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And you're okay with this?
Yeah, so I'm okay with this.
Okay, good man. Good man. I just want to say. Now, is it possible in India, if you're in India, that cow, that was your grandfather? The cow that's down the street. Can that be your grandfather?
No, grandmother, because cow is a female.
Oh, grandmother, okay. But hold on. How do you know maybe a man can come back as a cow? You mean in religion only women become cows? Can you remove this?
Yeah,
for the
you
love
have
of
to
God?
be man, you have to be bull.
Oh, okay. So wait, so I can understand what you believe. Only a woman can come back as a cow.
Yeah.
Can a cow then come back as a man?
Yeah.
Okay, so is it a possibility that cow down the street That's your grandmother?
Yeah. Possible.
Okay, now the pig. Is it possible that was your grandfather who's come back as a pig?
Yes,
Okay.
possible, sir.
Wow. So now that cow, can it come back in the next lifetime as a man, or has to come back as a woman?
Both possible. And it
So I
depends on
just want to
situation.
understand. So I want to know if I understand your religion. If you're a woman, you can't come back as a cow, but a cow that was a woman can come back as a man. Can you smile when you say that? Smile.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, when it comes to cockroach, can a cockroach be in a previous life a man and a woman, or only men become cockroaches?
It can be both.
Both. Okay. All right. Now, as far as you're concerned, how many lives do you think you've lived? Like maybe 10 lives, 20 lives, or 30 lives?
That's I don't know, sir. Sorry.
Maybe 50? Maybe?
Okay. Let's take it 50.
Okay. So is it possible in those 50 lives, sometimes you were a cockroach, sometimes you were a rat, sometimes you were a pig, maybe sometimes a giraffe, then a monkey and a gorilla and a woman and a man? All possible?
All possible, sir. All possible.
Okay, that's it. So now, thank you. Maybe when my friend come back, maybe you could now listen. We're going to talk about chapter 3, verse 39.
Okay. No problem. No problem.
And I hope, though, my friend, I really hope, next life, you don't come back as a Muslim. Because if you come back as Muslim, that's worse than cockroach, worse than being a pig. Right? You agree?
Of course. I know that. I agree with that.
I pray you come back next life, you come back as a leopard. And then the life after that, you become tiger. And then from there, you become gorilla. I pray that for you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
We talk later.
You're so nice.
Thank you, sir.